guys, this is Quantum Cannon here, and today I'm going to show you how to make it so whenever a player gets killed or dies, they drop their head, just like with the plugins. So what you're going to want to need is 8 command blocks, 1 redstone block, and 8 signs. The signs are optional, you don't need them, but I like using signs so you can move them. So with the command blocks, you're going to want to do 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, then up again, 2, 3, 4, and that's it for the command blocks, nothing else. Now, label these as shown. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because there will be commands in the description. You're going to want to put them in the command blocks with their numbers. So, number 1 will be a fill with stone. Basic 1, and pretty much what this will do is fill this with stone. And now right here we are going to be making a clock. So right here you're going to put the fill with redstone block. So we're going to use the 1 redstone block now. We're going to put it there, right? And now this is a clock. If we make this do like say hi, it'll say hi. But we are not going to be using this one. We're going to be using, let's do this. We're going to be using number 3 next. And now, before I do this, we are going to make some objectives. Now the first one will be /scoreboard objectives add death, and then this will be, it's lagging a little bit, this will be, let's just make this death count. And that's all. You can also make this so if like certain team kills you, then something happens. Next one will be /scoreboard objectives add, so it'll be kill, and then stat.playerKills, just like this. And the next one you're going to want to add a team, and this will be all the players. Scoreboard teams add players. And now we're going to do scoreboard team option players color, then this will be white. So if someone on white team kills you, that goes off. So now for number 3, you are going to want to make this one, scoreboard teams join players at all, team equaling nothing. This is saying everyone that does not have a team will join team players. Now up here we will make a command that says scoreboard, let's go back, scoreboard players set at all people with score death minimum 1, score kill minimum 1, death to 0. So everyone that has a score of kill or death equaling to 1, it'll set death to 0. Now that's what will go off and tell it to drop a head. Now the bad thing about this, I mean it's not really that bad, but for every player that you have to make another one of these. It's better to do something like this on like survival series when you're playing with like 10 friends, because then you don't have to make like 50,000 of these. But here it is. Where it says player name, you're gonna want to put your name. I'm gonna put mine here, and you're gonna want to go over here some more and make it this player name. XX, okay. And now the one up here, you're just gonna want to do the same exact thing. I'm just gonna keep this player name. And now for the 5th one, I like doing the player name so you know. And now for these ones, you're going to want to make 7 is going to be scoreboard. Players set at all players with score with death minimal equaling 1. Set death to 0. It's kind of like the score that we had earlier, but it had death and kill. And now for the next one, we're gonna make kill equaling 0. Now this is scoreboard. Players set at all players with score kill minimum equaling 1. Their score of kill to 0. Now, pretty much what we can do now is, if I die or killed, I'll drop a head. But if you want to add more players, this is what you're going to want to do. You are going to want to either make this longer, or you can put these right here, and then these right here. And you can make all these for players. But for these, you can just put the number 5 command in all these, just like this, and you can make all these players, and you can do the same thing on this side. Now, but this is all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna make these players. I'm just gonna make myself. But on server, you're gonna want to make all the players that you're playing with. I do not recommend doing this on a public server, because then you're gonna have to do a command block for every single player. Now, if you get a plugin to make a command block for every player that logs in, that'd be pretty nifty. I want to see that. But let's do /set world spawn at these coordinates. Okay, and now we will test it. We will do /kill. As you can see, my head fell. See that? My head fell. Now I can keep on killing myself as many times as I want, and my head will just keep on dropping. Now, I don't know where that head went. But you're going to want to make this in the spawn chunks, because if it's in any other chunks, it won't always be loaded. Think about spawn chunks, everything will be always loaded. And spawn chunks, I recommend to just use for stuff like redstone. If not, something like spawn as redstone. But yes, make sure to put this in spawn chunks. Oh, my head was right there. Okay then. And guys, that's pretty much it. All the commands and everything in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.